The prophecy of the end days is contained within the Herodric tomes I inherited from my ancestor, Jared Kane. It is a warning to those who could interpret it regarding Hell's ultimate invasion of our world, written by many different people throughout history, in many different lands. All known versions of the prophecy are incomplete. I have spent a good part of the past 20 years trying to complete it. I am certain it holds the answers to defeating the Lords of Hell. The prophecy of the end days is contained within the Herodric tomes I inherited from my ancestor, Jared Kane. It is a warning to those who could interpret it regarding Hell's ultimate invasion of our world, written by many different people throughout history, in many different lands. All known versions of the prophecy are incomplete. I have spent a good part of the past 20 years trying to complete it. I am certain it holds the answers to defeating the...
These dark events tax us. I worry for Hadrig, our blacksmith, most of all. His wife has been injured, and he is tasked with seeing to those who may turn. His family has suffered under this curse before. His grandfather, the Chancellor to King Leoric, was killed when the evil first spread over Tristram 20 years ago.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
You think you're some type of hero, here to save us all? The dead will feast on your bones as easily as they will ours.
Death may be upon us all soon, but I shall do what I can to ease your pain.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could...
Thank you. Follow me.
Not enough fury.
My friends, I'm sorry.
This must be done.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hedrig, help me.
Couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
Hadrig, I need your aid. I must find Leoric's crown.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
As the shepherd watches over...
There's a big pack coming this time. Stand your ground!
Scavengers are ugly, pathetic creatures who survive off of carrion and corpses, too diseased to attract any other carnivores. I did once meet a raggedy fellow who claimed that he had trained one of the beasts to bring him large rats to eat. But I'm sure the story is utter nonsense.
Denied.
This must be the blacksmith's apprentice. Hadric should be told of his fate.
Alright. You guys hear me on here?
Alright. You guys hear me on here? Alright.
Oh, maybe I should mute my thing. Alright, cool. So this is the Barb. You guys haven't noticed? Very hacked and slashy. Reason why I was kind of pausing a little bit is before we had some issues with logging in. I actually found it says legendary sword. Some people thought it was unique. I don't know. It says legendary on it, so I found this right today earlier. So I was taking a screenshot and everything for it. But pretty nice. It's 10.5 damage per second. It's got some fire damage on it. Not too bad. Here, let's go ahead and put some of this knocked down here. Do I have a belt? No, I don't. Let's put a belt on. Alright. The reason why I don't sell the stuff is I save it to craft it into stuff. So later on, if I still have like a white item or something like that, I can go ahead and create a magic. Since I do a lot of the classes, it helps that out too. Your forging goes across all characters, not just the one. Just like your gold and the stash is shared throughout all your characters also. See if I can jump across. Yep, I can. Beat on some more stuff. I'm going to switch over to a monk in a minute, but I want to get some stuff going on this guy. A lot of clicking. Yes. I'm a clicker. Yes, the yellow orb is fury. I'm full fury right now, but unlike the monk, the spirit on a monk does not trickle down, and that is why a warrior or barbarian, I'm sorry, he can destroy stuff around and get rage from it. Like destroying like little things on the side. That gives me rage. A monk can't do that because their spirit doesn't trickle. So anyway, I'm repeating myself. They say you were able to lock onto this gate, but it doesn't look like it yet. Let's see here. That's not open. That's a new portal. If you notice, right here, there's a cup. They help you out a little bit. There's a little quest cup next to the location to go. So, in case you're a little lost, you can actually kind of see where to go. I did adjust a couple things. I don't know if the quality's better, but it should be a little bit more smooth. I try to increase the quality a little bit. Oh, bad guy. These purple things hurt, man. I don't think they're supposed to be in this area. Yeah, these monsters are not... Oh, actually they're not hitting as hard as the one as before. So let's see here. Just bash on this guy in here. Thing is, I can't target them. Yeah, see, they're messing me up. These characters, these yellow spawns weren't here before. Globes real quick. Yeah, that helped. That's pretty rough, actually. They added those monsters in. Like, if you get slain by them, it actually says you've been... It tells you on the bottom in the text, like, what you've been slain by. And it says that one is missing. The name's missing, so... They haven't even come up with a name for those things. You can't lock onto them. You can't attack them. So... Gold and the red globes, you do not have to click to pick up. You hold down Alt, you can see items on the ground. just like in Diablo. Shift works just like in Diablo. If I hold down shift, he'll just keep meleeing instead of right click, he'll go. So let's see. What class have I enjoyed the most so far and why? Before the beta even started, I was really liking the way the monk looked, and I was not disappointed. When I got in the game, I really enjoy the monk. Some people are enjoying it, but me definitely. And I died to a mob probably lower than me. Interesting how one mob just killed me. Not even a boss. But because I like the action animations on it. It's got some pretty good fighting animations. Barb is definitely my second. It's got some pretty good, cool slashing. It's pretty cool to me. Hope that answered that. I haven't gotten higher level, but as of right now, the two-handers that I've gotten, I've only been able to I can only hold one. Thing is, like, this thing looks like a scythe, but they call it a sickle. But the thing is huge. Watch, I'll zoom in. See, the thing is huge, like, absolutely. And then of course I got the but ooh, got some better pants. Let's put those on. Let's put some wrists on. We got more movement speed and boots. Alright, sounds cool. Those are worse. So let's go ahead and hold down shift so we can do multiple. There we go. Over that. Go back out of zoom so I can actually see where I'm walking. He destroys pretty much everything in these places. Like, I don't even, like, I'll be like straight just killing stuff, and next thing I know, a wall comes down. These guys right here that spit, I just killed. They, like, basically, if you don't kill them right away, they'll keep spawning all this stuff around you. Let's see here. Pick up some loose stone. Like this right here, this wall. Like that. Blah. Take that on an easy kill. You get pulverized when you do that. Some people are saying those aren't achievements, but if you go back out and you go to in the character string, where you can actually pick some stuff, it actually says look at your statistics and achievements. So I'm believing those are what they're meaning by achievement. So me personally, I believe those are the achievements. See, Witch Doctor and me, the male one, looks like Dulcim from Street Fighter. He even got Yoga Flame, but there's bats in the middle of it. Oh, here we go. Some flashing there. Go a little bit, do a little bit extra damage. Alright, we'll get a big number out of that one. 20 monsters, 90 XP bonus. When you kill multiple mobs, the little thing pops up. You actually get additional XP for doing that. I got 90 for right there. Not too shabby. Let's see. I got some Fury to waste here. What shall we kill? We can find something there. Leap in this game generates rage. So it's kind of, you'll actually see people either use that or ground stomp. You'll have certain attacks that use the Fury, some attacks that will generate it. So if you can find an equal medium,
the tragedies in these lands have left many restless spirits in their wake. and they demand retribution, these spirits will take out their vengeance on any unsuspecting individual who may pass, for they believe that the blood of the living will yet restore the lives that were ripped away from them.
Which way should we go? Looks like I missed a spot up there, but it probably meets with this. Yeah, it looks like they're meet into each other. Right now, I'm looking for the next level. Seems that this isn't the way. Earlier, before we were having problems, somebody was asking if mobs respawn. So far, I haven't noticed. Like, once I kill an area, pretty much they're dead. They don't really come back. I could be wrong. I'm not really in the cellar that long. If they have long spawn timers, so, but I haven't seen anything respawn. Alright, so drop rate's a lot. They knock down the drop rate a lot, especially for the forging. Forging doesn't level up just crafting items. You have to get these pages that fall on the ground. They're called pages of training. If you get a stack of 5 of those, you turn them into a book. And you take those and some of the scrap you make by doing this. You take the cube and create scrap. You got, your white and gray items, and then you have your purple, which is basically your magic. You use some normal scraps and the book, and I guess it varies. The higher you go on the forging, I think it starts off at 1,000 gold, and you'll start slowly upgrading your forge. For the beta, since your max level is only 13, going past level 3 is pretty useless, because everything past there is you're actually starting to make things for level in the 20s. So I don't know if they've changed that, but that's the way it was before the patch. I'll bust out so I can jump on your face and beat on you. Hey, not even looking at me. Wow. There's some common scrap. Go down the next tomb. Should be a cinematic coming up here pretty quick. Try to some of the lore. When I click that, it starts saying something. You guys try to be a little bit quiet so you guys can hear that stuff.
The undead are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only dream of it, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
Actually looks like it's a little bit more of a challenge than it was before the patch. A little bit more hack slashing going on. Yeah, let's pick up the crown. Okay, we got a stone of recall. This is basically, if you play World of Warcraft, kind of like a hearth, but there's no cooldown. Basically it chills right here. It calls you back to town, creates a portal. Ooh, we got some very, one of them wearing better. I'll go ahead and go back to town because that's what it wants us to do. Time frame for the massacre. I know it's pretty short. That's the portal you create and you use your stone of recall. Kind of nice. Let's go here. This is going to unlock the forging, hopefully. If I remember correctly. No, it's not. I don't know if you were asking me if I thought it was like town quarrels and stuff. Like, I actually like the little hearth part. Town scrolls, when playing Diablo 2, kind of just got in the way of the tomes and everything. You hold more stuff. You got rid of that. I think that's why they kind of did that here. You just basically, you hold 3 items. The cauldron basically is like a little traveling merchant. Instead of it, you can sell all the stuff in your bag straight through that. If you ever sell something on accident, if you go to a regular merchant and you go to the buyback, there's like buyback tab. There's armor, weapons, miscellaneous. You'll actually be your buyback items right here. These slots right here. You'll be able to buy it back if you even if you use a cauldron or something. Let's see, cube and that. Got stone recall, stash. You start off with 14 slots, basically 2 rows. You have additional tabs here. I believe it goes with 1, 2, 3. I think you go like 5 or 6 times you buy it. You'll complete this whole stash box. Then you can buy an extra tab and do the same thing along that. So I do believe it's $250 to $2,500 per one until you get maxed out on this one, and it's 10,000 for the next tab. I haven't put that much gold into it. I was saving it for the forging, pretty much. Yes, you are allowed to stream as of the friends and family. You are allowed to. There is up and down if you're going to be able to during the closed beta. If I think that they're going to close that out, that means they're probably going to open up another act or so if they do that. So that's the only reason I can think of if they take that away. Now, let's see if we got forging now. Yeah, we do. Okay, so this is the forging. This black bar here is your experience. I don't have a tomb right now to show you, but right here, the first time it's going to cost 500 gold and all that. Here's the forge armor. I got 2 things so far I can forge. Forging weapons. Here I do 4 things: a bow, saber, 2-handed club, an oak wand. Repair everything equipped, or all the items. I'm gonna repair only the stuff equipped. We'll start seeing more pages along the rest of the act, so we start picking those up, getting our training up, start making some good stuff for our barb. Before the patch, after the patch they wiped all the characters. Before that, I had a level 3, and through just leveling it, I actually got a couple rares I could craft just by leveling it, and then I actually found a couple on the ground, like a belt, I believe. So I had about like 4 things in armor that were rare, and about 2 things in weapons that I was able to craft. So it was pretty nice. So right now I got 7,900 gold. So let's hunt for some pages. Put a couple things in the stash. Of course, you're forging. Like I said before, when you level this up, it's for all your characters, not just for the barb. So I don't have to get on my if I make a witch doctor, I have to get on him and redo it all over again. Basically, all the experience you make here it's going to upgrade all throughout the whole thing. So, plus, if you actually notice back here, you see some weapons on the ground, piece of wood holding up some metal as his bench, a little fire pit. When you level up, this whole thing will level up with you. So it's kind of cool. You actually look like you're progressing in some way. Oh wait, I didn't want to go back through that portal. First mistake of the game. You're gone. Alright, that dude's gone.
This is how it ends. They dragged my car from the road. Look, I can't get it repaired. Might as well dig a hole and die in it.
No, there is not 2 versions of the beta. Before the patch, Public Games was open, but in the patch notes they said they were having some problems with it, so they took it away. But I did find out from Push Button, which is another guy that streams, you're able to create a game with a party still. So if you have people in your friends list from before the patch, you're able to, you know, meet up with them and create a game, and that's why some of them might be streaming with a couple people in it. They actually created a party and then joined a game. So that's the only way you can do it right now. Otherwise, you can't just randomly search for a public game right now. They disabled that feature. So let's continue on. Gotta go to the Cathedral Garden. Alright, we gotta go in the passage. Basically, this is back where Cain, I found him, saved him, and the door was locked. Now that I have the crown, I got the key. I'm gonna open the door now so I can get through, go further down into the cathedral. I'm looking over once in a while, so please bear with me if I miss your question. I do look over, so if I see a question, I try to answer the best I can. Of course, you guys can check out diablounderground.com. Follow us and everything. We'll give you updates, news, and everything else, screenshots and videos to come and everything. Plus, if we're not streaming at a certain time or anything like that, we do have replays on our channel, so if you do miss something, you can go back to the replays and watch it. So you go ahead and check that out sometime. Let's see here. Oh, you know, I don't get any damage when that falls, but yes, it pulverizes everything. So I got 11 monsters for that, so I got 32 XP. These purplish demon kind of guys, these guys summon these skeletons, so pretty much have to go up to them first. Okay, here's one of the first page of training. So we got to get 5 of them to make 1 tomb, so we need 4 more. So let's go ahead and keep searching for more of those. Everything's destructible just about in this game. It's very nice actually. Bookshelves are pretty good, finding those. Yeah, here's another page of training. That was a weapons rack that I just clicked over here. It didn't really drop anything though. Here's an armor right here. Get the bookshelf. Nothing dropped. Armor rack. A gray item. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can jump down on top of this guy. Yep. Do a yell, do a little bit more damage. Oh, I gotta use a potion on that one. Okay, get up more. Seems as those guys look stunned. Kill that guy before I die here. That hurt pretty good. I think they changed some of the damage on the monsters, making it a little bit more of a challenge. Actually, it's kind of cool. Before it was kind of, people were complaining about it being pretty easy. Still is sorta, but it's nice that it's got a little bit of a challenge to it now, especially since they took away the. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to take that with low health. So let's go ahead and kill this guy out first. The purple, like, I don't know what you want to call them, like ghosts or something like that, those guys will mess you up very quickly. See, there's a glitch here. See, when I click the bookshelf, at this angle it clicked, but when it was over here, it wants to go all the way up here to click it. Kind of pointless on that.
It's time to die.
Destroy that bench. Apparently this guy wants to die. It's not too bad. I mean, you play 1 hour, but yet you have 5 classes, so you got at least 5 hours just on that. And then after that, you know, you can still go through it again and try upgrading your forge. I do say that people in the beta were complaining about how they didn't get enough gold for the forging it, but if you actually get to level 3, which is remotely pretty not too bad, you're making level 20 items, so by then I would think you would be in Act 2. You wouldn't be having so much problem. Oh, you know what? These guys are shooting the purple balls now. That's new for these guys. These guys have a new skill. The page of training. Might have a loop over there. Grab this guy. Gotta kill those guys pretty quick now. These guys are doing a lot more damage. Demolish everybody else. Pick up that common scrap. And it might need 25% more experience. Let's drop this thing on these guys. I missed, of course. Let's see. There are a couple little things they did change, looks like. Of course, one of them was the way skills are, it's no longer a list. It's actually, they have a pretty cool thing. I did notice that passive, you were able to click, even though they were locked, you were able to click it just to actually view them. They took that away, so I'm not going to be able to show you guys any passive until 10. Of course, this is all the active skills you can have all at once. By the time you get to level 24, you'll have all the slots, which is 6 slots, you'll be available to you. And down here I have 5 slots here, a left and a right click. So you'll be able to fill these up with everything you want right through here. Probably going to leave one open to pick something in your bag or something like that. Not too shabby. So let's see here. I'm trying to find the next area down. Looks like I bypassed this area, but we're gonna go up this way. So let's kill these guys. Oh, I got stuck there on the wall. Alright, kill these guys and then we'll go back through this way. You know what? It's just a back passage. Oh, there's got a chest in here. Good thing it's this way. That guy. I'm kind of wishing I had a scroll of companion. What that is basically you summon like a little, like either a rat or a chicken. It's random. A little snake, something I want to call a cockroach. And what that little companion will do is, like, see this gold I didn't pick up over here? It will actually kind of basically wander around me, and it'll pick up all the gold for me. So I don't have to actually go back and pick up all the gold if you're pretty lazy like I am. So it's kind of nice that way. Easier to keep going along. There you go, scroll up companion. Let's see, we'll have to use it on the next one. So here, let's pop them out and see what we get. We get a chicken. We got a chicken. Go ahead and jump over here. Chicken keeps up with me pretty good. See how we just picked up all the gold? That's what the numbers were. You probably can't read the numbers too well, but yeah. Let's go ahead and continue on. Let's get this guy. Come on, man. These guys actually take a beating. See, there's some gold. He went and picked that up. Kind of cool. Let's see here. Hey, you picked up that. Another question we'll answer here. Oh, you only have 3 active spells. At levels, yeah, active skills at the 6 is you get 3. 12 is the next unlock, then 18, then 24. Passives get unlocked at level 10, 20, and 30. So right now I believe I'm like, what, 7? Yeah, I'm level 7, almost level 8, so we're not too far away. I was gonna basically get to the next level, and ding to 8, and then we'll pick up what I'm thinking, another class maybe. Are you guys getting a little bored of the barbarian a little bit? So we'll pick another class here after we hit level 8. Then we'll come back to the barbarian a little bit later. I try to not stay on one tune too much. I try to, like, I think the first episode I got each character up to level 5, and then went to the next class and did that. I should probably go to level 10 and then go to the next one, but I'll go ahead and go to 8 for you guys don't, because it seems to be a little bit slower and leveling now. So, and by the time I get about 9, looks like 8 or 9, I'm gonna be killing the end boss. So let's go ahead and kill the gargoyles. Pretty much just pulverize them, whatever you want to call that. I have a gold chicken. He's golden. Kind of nice, I guess. Let's see if we zoom in. Yeah, he's shiny too. He's supposed to be shiny? He's like a metal chicken or something. Alright, let's see. We can go. We went all through here. So it looks like the meeting will meet each other. Oh, here we go. Level 3. Nice. What we were looking for. Loose stone. This beta here is friends and family, so there's no pre-purchase. You get a beta key kind of deal. This is just straight. You have to know somebody at Blizzard in order to do this. Man, I'm getting kind of messed up. Before I just demolished this stuff like nothing. This guy here is the Templar. Later on, after you help this guy out, he actually becomes, he'll hang out in town, and you can hire him. Like in Diablo 2, you have hires. You're able to put rings, a neck on him, and he uses spears and shields. But you're only able to use your hires when you're when you're by yourself. If somebody joins your room, it takes the hire away from you. But so far that I've noticed, even if it takes away from you and you go back into a single player game and you pop them back out, your items are still on the hire. So you don't lose your items like in Diablo 2 if you like buy another hire or you lose them or something like that. Actually, I don't remember if you actually lose your items. Maybe they just die and you just res them and they have everything on them. Oh, bookshelves. See if we can get some more pages. Oh, we got an elixir of heroism. Let's see what that does. Gives me +5 attack, +5 precision, and lasts 5 minutes. It's pretty nice. So far we got 3 pages of training. Ooh, we got a 1 to maximum damage ring. Let's go ahead and put that on. We got a belt that has a little bit more armor. Let's go ahead and put that on. Let's see here. Gloves got more armor, but this one, the ones I have on, give me a little bit more defense. So I'll go ahead and keep those. We'll go ahead and hold off on the elixir until we get into a boss fight or something a little bit more. I think I got this area pretty much down. You can bring the map up hitting M or tab. Some thick shoes on the ground. Yeah, I actually enjoyed the Amazon in Diablo 2. I was quite spirited on that. And I would have liked to have seen the Druid. You know how he would morph into something? I was really looking forward to them making something like that, and they didn't. So I was kind of disappointed in that. I really thought a druid would be kind of cool in this game. In the end, I think it wasn't in Diablo 2 right now. Like, the only way to use a druid with their over... When I stopped playing Diablo 2, was you had to like insanely have gear in order to play any of it anymore, which wasn't very difficult. I had a lot of gear, but it wasn't worth buying it. Oh, Scroll of Identity, nice. So far, identifying items. All the magic items are already unidentified. So far, the only thing, already identified. The only thing that isn't unidentified are rare items and up so far. This legendary sword was unidentified, and all the yellows I find are unidentified so far. But all the blues, or purple, whatever you want to call it, they're already, better pants, identified. I have noticed that. And once you basically rescue Decker Kane, pretty much don't really need the scrolls of identifying anymore, so it's kind of pretty useless unless you don't really want to go back to town. Really, it's about all I can think of, but it's not really hard in this game because unlike Diablo 2, when you make a portal, you can go, I think you basically roll right back there, but also when you use a waypoint, if you notice when I'm going throughout that level, you'll see a thing pop up saying checkpoint. When you actually go to a waypoint, you can actually port right to where your checkpoint was. And also when you die, you res back at the checkpoint position. So, kind of nice. Oh, enough radio. Couldn't bash the door down. We got a piece of wood over here. Must destroy. Okay, there's our next area. We're gonna get a little boss right here. Let's get this shrine. Damage taken reduced. He's gonna knock that down. We're gonna go fight a boss. Let's pop that elixir. Go after this guy. Start beating on him. He's summoning some stuff. He's got some new skills. That green elder, man. Not really hitting me very much harder though. At first he doesn't drop anything. He'll come over here, walk around over to him. He'll start picking at him. A bunch of stuff pop out. See? Bunch of stuff. Oh, I didn't get anything nice. I just got a bunch of white items. Sucks. Yeah, that's what this sword is. I don't know if... I can't really zoom on it. Oh, here's something new. The Templar is a fierce melee warrior who wields a shield and a spear. Do you want Templar to join you? If not, they'll travel to town and you can return there to get them anyway, anytime. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and have them join us now. And I think I waited too long. So I'll have to go back to town to get them. So what we'll do... Yeah, I waited too long. I got a checkpoint, so now I can actually... Let's do this. We'll port back. We'll pick them up. And then we'll use the waypoint or the portal system to get right back to where we are. Go ahead and find out what that exactly is. Yeah, we do. See, it's right here, Cathedral level 4. So right on. And he should be down here. Click on him. Hire him. It doesn't cost anything to hire him, too. Let's go ahead and open up his window. So yes, he holds a spear, his shield, a neck, and 2 fingers. And it has a special. That's unlocked at level 18. And he has skills. Now, from what I tell is at level, starts at, basically I just picked him up at level 5, 6 or so, or well, I'm level 7. He's level 6. I can pick one of 2 skills right now. And the next, it looks like he gets 2 skills at 10, 2 skills at 15, 2 at 20. Now you don't get both of them. You have to actually choose one of the 2. One is intervene, which he taunts enemies that are attacking me. Actually, no, he taunts enemies to attack him for 8 seconds when taunts enemies attacking you for 8 seconds when you are at 75% on health. Cooldown 15 seconds. That used to be charge. So they took charge away? Oh, they put it down here at 15. You had a charge, which actually was very overpowered. They switched it up with a taunt to get off you, so it probably helps out with the other characters like Wizard. You would pretty much pick that for a Wizard. I believe the heart, is heal. You would heal me for 45 life. Since I'm a barbarian on this one, I want to go heal, because I don't really need things to be taunted off me, really. So we'll pick heal. Yes, I want to pick heal. I don't have anything to put on him. I don't have any necks or anything, so he's going to have to use his whatever he's got. Alright, let's go back to the portal. And we're right back where we were. Cool. I actually wanted to go to the bookshelf. A minor health potion. Like if you didn't hear me before, basically the globes and gold, you just walk over, suck it up like a vacuum. The items, you actually have to click on it. You can hold down Alt and you will see the items. I believe there is a key to where you can turn it on and off where they automatically will show when they drop. So it seems sometimes they are on there, I don't have to hit Alt. So, pile of books. Let's continue on. Can I jump down there? No, I can't. So that means we gotta go the other direction. Splat. Override. Got 7 XP bonus on that one. Oh, we got a door. Let's go through the door. Those guys are down. Got another pulverize for 7. Didn't get many monsters. Let's go ahead and kill this guy first. These guys seem to do pretty good damage now, other than just summoning. Now, I don't look like I can control the Templar's skills. It looks like he does it on his own. I just go to his page. When you pick up globes to heal yourself, you do heal him at the same time. So when I go to heal myself with the globes, it heals him also at the same time. These guys are going to block me, so it's right coming up on him. Blasted. Doesn't do as much damage unless things explode now. Nothing on that one. I'm working on. I ordered some parts. The reason why my stream is not in HD is my CPU can't handle it. Right now, in this resolution, I'm already doing. It's gonna knock down because I'm out of this window. But when in the game, that'll be up to like about 90, almost 100% tapping out. So, but I ordered a new video card, a 6850, and a quad core CPU. I have a dual core right now, 6420, which is a 2.13 megahertz with 2 MB cache. So, and I'm running two 2900 XTs, ATIs, crossfired. So, if I'm not streaming, I can actually play in full screen, in high resolution, and it's okay. But doing the stream actually puts a lot on your CPU. So, I'll be able, with the new card and the new CPU, be able to crank the resolution up a little bit and then stream to you guys at least, I'm thinking 720p. You guys will be able to see a little bit better. Yes, I did get the 108 bug. That's why I was not streaming for a while. I got it around, I'm in California. It's like 4:30 p.m. now. I got it around 5 a.m. I got the bug, put it on the forums. I hung around for about a couple hours and it wasn't coming up, so I crashed out and had a buddy monitor it, and it came up a little bit ago and he gave me a call, so I got back on and started streaming again for you guys. But yes, it was, the 108 error was it's something to do with it kept saying something about remote storage or something like that. It couldn't find something, but I don't know exactly what it was. They fixed it, so I'm happy. So, continue on streaming. Click this. Just killed a bunch of things over here. Get pulverized for that. Yeah. You can combo. If you start hitting more things, you can extend that combo out pretty good. Like there, I was a little bit slow on hitting the other stuff, so yeah. I believe it's on hit too, not on kill. If you hit something, the combo will still keep going. I could be wrong on that. Not 100% sure. Yeah. So, but yeah, with my system specs, I have DDR2, 4 gigs. It actually runs the game pretty good. So, and the game actually looks a lot better than the stream. I'm going to try fixing that once we get those items. I'll get the stream going a little bit higher, and you guys will be able to actually tell how much nicer. Because I actually have the internet for it. I have a 2 MB upload with 20 MB down or 30 MB down or something like that. So I should be able to do the 720p. I won't be hindered there. So hopefully when I get the quad core and the video card, I'll be able to go ahead and do that for you guys. Let's see here. The beta, you can still opt in if you log into your Battle.net account and you go into. I'm gonna die if I don't take a pot. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and see if he heals me. If you go to Battle.net and you go into your summary, you'll notice on the right hand side you'll have balance inquiry, and he's not healing me. Or if he did, I didn't see it. Click that, it'll have you download a program, run the program. It'll do it checks out your system. Basically it gathers the same information like DX Diab would get, and sends it back and uploads it to your, basically you have a beta profile. You'll update all that, and basically that's opting in for the beta, and make sure Diablo 3 is checked in it, and you just sit back and you have to wait from there. And that's for the closed beta. I've heard off and on something about maybe the end of this month or maybe next month for the closed beta, but that's not for sure, so don't take my word for it just yet. Hopefully next month it will come out, because for the hardcore fans, you guys definitely are going to like this game. I was not disappointed whatsoever when it came out. I don't want to really say worth the wait, but there it is. Oh, stuff here. He healed me. There he was. He did heal me right there. It was masked because I was behind these mobs, but I did see the aura. It looks like he does have a cooldown on it though. And revive. Ooh, he got messed up. Click on him to revive him, and he just healed me. So that's pretty cool. So you don't have to go back to town to res them. You just click on them and you revise them. Yes, it does seem a little harder. Like it is more challenging, way more challenging from before the patch. So definitely a little bit more challenging. It's just too bad because it would be really nice. I'm actually going to see if I can get a hold of some people in the beta that actually have it. Try to get a party going. Trying to get push button. Maybe we can get together, get a party going, get 4 people going. Maybe get it one of each class, and definitely see how much harder it gets with the mobs, because the game is like Diablo 2. The more people that enter the room, the harder it will get. So it'll be very interesting to see the challenging part, having 4 players in the game. Very looking forward to that. We did miss this area. Let's continue down this way. I haven't found one of those doors in the middle area yet, so this is going to be a hidden passage like before. Alright, let's kill some more stuff. Hack and slash. I did level, didn't I? So we could live. What do you guys think? Should I continue to 10 or should I get on another class? You guys want to see me go to level 10? By that time I should be able to be fighting the boss. It's not actually that far away. It's maybe 20 minutes away. You guys want to try another class? So yeah, a lot of people want to see that. Alright, cool. Crafting. Let's get to the next waypoint. And then I'll show you a little bit of crafting. I'll do that real quick. Oh yeah, here we go. Get the bad guys. Get the bad guys. Get the guys probably selling a bunch of stuff here. These guys actually have their skills updated and they hurt. Very much so. Killing them is a must. Let's get to these guys. I guess my Templar's doing pretty well. He's handling those 3 guys on his own pretty well, but he didn't handle those big guys on too bad. Those big guys too, they remind me of one of the mobs in Diablo 2. I'm trying to remember what it's from. It's either Act 4 or Act 2 or something like that. I can't remember what act it and what they were called. But they do remind me of one of the older mobs. I know, like in Act 1, when you go outside, Tram, or probably saying that wrong. You know those little dog-looking things that spit the little bone spikes at you or something like that? Those are in this game. They did update those, and those are in the beginning towards this game. So that's kind of cool to see some of the old monsters get upgraded a little bit on their textures and everything. It's kind of cool to have something to reference to how much better a lot of the game is. Plus, you get, you know, you feel more like you're in the Diablo world. Yeah, Quill Beast. There you go. Right on. We got some hardcore guys in here. Got another School of Companion. Sorry, but kind of trying to pick up trying to find some of these pages. That's why I'm going on these bookmarks so we can upgrade our forge more. Yep, there we go. We got a page. Nice. We got 4 pages now, I think. Kill these things and check real quick. Let's see here. We have 4 pages. We need 1 more page. Oh, we picked up a plan, a book. This book right here, you can't read it, but it says plan, Apprentice Robe Fist. So basically, I believe that's a weapon. I believe that's a monk weapon. So I just found a forging plan. So that's kind of cool. We can put that over here just to make sure we don't destroy that. I got some new armor. Let's go ahead and put that on. Armor I got is better on that. Belt's better. That's not better than what I'm wearing. The boots aren't very much better. We picked up some Elixir of Resilience, which regenerates 1.0 life per second, plus 5 defense and vitality, and it lasts 5 minutes. So we'll keep that over there so we don't get rid of that on accident. Forging, this is part of forging. Instead of if I click the cauldron, I can sell all these items, but I'm going to use the cube. You're going to see me using the cube a lot more because I'm going to knock stuff down so I can forge and create stuff. So that's why you'll see me using the cube a lot. Oh, we got a fallen tooth. Okay, so when you have a chance on purple items to get the yellow crafting material. Gray and white items make your white common scrap. Your magic items will either make subtitle essence, or you have a chance to make one of the yellow ones, which is a fallen tooth, which you'll need to craft the rares in your forge. Let's see here. So we have that. So cool. May actually be able to make a rare when we get one. So that's kind of cool. We need one more page. We get one more page, we'll go back to the forging. Somebody was asking about ground stomp. I'm using leap to generate my rage. Leap or ground stomp will generate 30 rage. So, but somebody wants to see it, so we'll go ahead and we'll pick it out. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and put it as my right click here. Let you guys see that. Let's see here. I don't think. Let's go ahead and double check over in this area, this little spot. Make sure there's not an area I can go. Oh wait. I'll let you guys listen to this. Oh, page of training. Nice. We got 5. All right. These green items. I don't know if it's just lore. I have not read anything on them. I don't know if they're side quests. Picking them up does give you a little bit of experience, but it gives you a little bit. The guy starts talking a little bit. There's a bunch of parts to him. I'll let you listen to this one.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
Set items. I have not found any set items yet. Up until before the legendary I found earlier this morning, I found a couple of yellows. And of course, the first time you encounter the skull boss, you will get a yellow item for your character automatically. But only once. So if you keep going over and over it, you won't get another yellow from what I've noticed and what other beta testers have talked about. So only one drawback about that. You know what? We have a glitch. I have a glitch right now. I can't get out of the map is broken. I can't continue over this way. So let's try. You know what? Let's see if we can leap it. See what happens if we leap. Oh wait a minute. I didn't change it. Leap, please. Oh, you know what? I'm lagging. I might have got disconnected. So let's leave game. See exactly what's going on. Yeah, it's not leaving game, so it looks like maybe the servers went down, maybe crashed. Let's give it a second, see what happens. Looks like I'm gonna have to do an old F4, like what's his name suggesting. Or I just click exit. Nope, exit doesn't work. Alright, well, You know, if I Alt F4, I gotta set up the stream because I go windowed and XSplit. I have to basically stretch it so you guys don't see the borders. It's a little bit nicer. So give me about 60 seconds and I'll try logging in. If I get in, we'll see what's going on. All right. So here, I'm gonna stop the broadcast. I'll be right back as soon as I get back in.